My rant this morning is to all these polygamous men. Don't worry, I am not here to tell you don't practice polygamy. What's my business? You can afford it now. But you get waiting to pain me. Don't you know that wisdom is profitable to direct? Now we want to polygamy. Some of una will not be all of una. Because some of una really sabi this thing. While some they mess this polygamous system up, you don't know that one of the major skills that is required for you to be a polygamous man is wisdom. And there are a lot of self-work you need to do before you can say that you are venturing into polygamy. You even need a whole bunch of wisdom to maintain one marriage. Talk more of two. Why are you going to your wife-to-be, your new wife-to-be? Why are you going to her place to go and destroy your first wife to her? Why? Why are you saying evil and bad things about your first wife to the one that is to come? She never even enter. She don't already sabi the story of the one with the house. She don't sabi say she know they wear better clothes. She know they use perfume. She hardly bath. She know they cook for you. She know get manna. Every. See, I am not trying to support a bad wife that is at home. My point here is that if the aim is to maintain two women in the house, you must use wisdom. If the one at home is that bad and evil, that the only urge you have is to destroy her outside, send her packing. Trust me, for your peace of mind, for your freedom, send her packing. Because some of you, when they ask you people, why are you venturing into polygamy? You would say, because your first marriage is a mistake. You want to correct that. That's why you want to take another wife. Then why don't you ask her to leave? Since she's a mistake. She's a mistake, and looking for her replacement simply means that the mistake cannot be corrected. It simply means that you don't want to live with that mistake for the rest of your life. You need happiness. Set her free. Let her look for her own match, for somebody who will tolerate her the way she is. There is a man for everybody. There is a woman for everybody. Why would you humiliate your first wife? You don't want her to go, but you are humiliating her. You are humiliating your first wife to the second one that is coming. What kind of, should I call it ignorance? I don't know. It makes no sense, because that is the beginning of evil in polygamous system. This one now that is to come, the one you are yet to be married to, you are just trying to win her love, and you think that selling out bad information and bad identity about the first wife to her is going to win her loyalty and love to you. What you are indirectly doing is that you are burying the dark side of this new wife. She is going to bury her own dark side. She will act like she's an angel. She will act like she is all that you have missing, so that she will have the opportunity to enter into your home. Then when she gets there, every aspect that you have mentioned to her as a weakness from your first wife, she will try to be an image of perfection on those aspects, so that you will think that she's your piece. Do you know when you will know her true character? Tell the first wife to move out. Tell the first wife that you're no longer interested, that the marriage is over. For the sake of peace, everybody should go their way. You both should have amicable settlement. Let everybody go. Now it will be you and the new wife. That's when you will know that this new one is even worse than the first one that you sent away. Please stop doing this. I am majorly talking about this because of the children. Because anything that goes wrong in marriage directly and automatically affects the children. We can't be self-centered like this. We can't just be considering ourselves. You cannot say that you are doing polygamy because you want to be happy, but you have forgotten that the end product of marriage is childbearing. By the time you bring children into a disorganized system, they will automatically be affected. Their future will be affected. Do not create unnecessary competition and chaos in your home. You keep going out to say you are the man of the house. As a man of the house, you should be able to have control in your house. No woman can talk to you anyhow. But your wives are talking to you anyhow at home. Your wives are misbehaving towards each other at home. Your children are not in good terms with themselves. Your children are not in good terms with their stepmom. You would say that is their mom that is telling them evil story, but you don't know what these children, what their eye they see. You don't know what their eye they see when you are not around, that they cannot tell you because unapproachable. You are unapproachable. You don't know how to communicate. So your children cannot talk to you. They don't want to talk to their mother because they don't want to cause fight between their mother and the new wife. So they have to start bringing up attitude against the new wife. And what joy would it be for you? You are alive, your family are not in good terms, you die, and the enmity will continue. What is now the joy of polygamy there? To me, this is nothing but greed. You will be with the second wife. The first wife will be calling you, you will not pick. I know that some first wives too, they are very, very unreasonable. So if you are a first wife and they are watching this, behave yourself. Behave yourself. No woman wants to share their husband. This is understandable. Please, if it has happened and it is not enough reason for you to move out of your husband's house because you want to fight for your marriage, know at the back of your mind that fighting for your marriage does not involve you chasing this new one away, because she is your husband's choice, not your choice, and you cannot send her away. You understand? So saying that because you are the first wife, every time that your husband is supposed to be having a private time with the new wife, that's when you will call. That's when you will call to make demand, to talk about how you are sick, how children are this and that. It is wrong. Don't be a wicked person. There are things that when destiny brings your way, it requires wisdom. It requires wisdom, not witchcraft. Use your brain. Use your brain. Your husband cannot be with the new wife. You know that based on the time that has been shared for you both, this is not your time. This time is meant for the new wife. You will be calling him. You'll be disturbing him with calls and messages. That is when you want to do emotional blackmail. You want to do, since you bring this new wife, you are not giving me attention. If you go out and I'm calling you, you are not picking. You know he's with her. That's why you are calling. If this man is still giving you your respect, if he still comes home to you, if he share days between the two of you, he comes to your house on your day and go to her house on her day, please let him be. If you are not comfortable sharing what is between his legs, move out of the house. Don't be wicked. That is the point of this whole message. Don't be wicked. And you too, the second wife, you are not a replacement of the first wife. If the aim is to replace her with you, they would have sent her packing before you come in. Why are you forcefully trying to replace the first wife? Why are you forcing it? Why are you instigating your husband against the first wife? My people used to say, the stick that hits the first person can also hit the second person. So be careful. A man that can take 2 wives have all it takes to take 3, 4 wives. If he chooses to stop at 2, that does not mean that he cannot decide tomorrow to change his mind and go for number 3 or number 4. If the first wife is not enough and he comes for you, if you start misbehaving, one day you will become one of the people that is not enough for him, that need to be replaced as well. So behave yourself. Everybody shall behave themselves in marriage. Not for anything, for the sake of the children. I beg.